Hello team, I promised we'd be cooking out of this old cookbook that I found, and today we're going to be cooking pork chops with onion rice. That's our recipe for today. So grab your fork, grab your spoon, grab your chair, come hang out with me while I cook pork chops with onion rice. See you in a minute. Hello friends, thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen this afternoon. I am Wendy, your kitchen chaos coordinator, and like I said, we are cooking out of a cookbook I picked up in a thrift store, and it's pork chops with onion rice is what's on the menu tonight, and I'm so glad you're here with me. What you need for this recipe, I always put it down in the bottom for you. It's always in the description. Everything we need is there, but for tonight, I will let you know as we are cooking. You need some nice boneless pork chops, you need a can of French onion soup, and you need a cup of water. I don't know, it can't get any harder than that. And you know me, we are all about cooking with zero stress, right? We need zero stress, and we need to get dinner on the table within a decent time. Under an hour is a win, right? So the first thing we need to do is take these 4 pork chops, we're going to heat up the oil, and we're going to brown them on both sides. While they're browning, we're going to combine the rice with the soup and 1 cup of water, stir that together, and just let that sit while we finish browning the pork chops. Easy peasy pudding pie. All right, so let's get this pan heated up, and then I will meet you on the other side when they start browning. Be right back. So pork seems to be, of all the meats that are available right now, it seems to be the one that's kind of manageable financially. So I'm super happy to see this recipe, and I am super excited to give it a shot. I feel like our pan is about ready. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. You know, this burner on me loves to be heated up and then doesn't want to cool down. So we'll get it right. We'll get it right. So yeah, I mean, the difference between pork and hamburger is huge right now. How is everyone doing? Everybody doing all right? Heading into summer here, our wonderful sunset is getting later and later and later. You know, Central Florida, about 8:15, 8:30, 8:15, 8:30 when the sun's going down. That's really loud. You're popping. I need to turn it down. Yikes. All right, so these are going to brown on both sides. I, by the way, did add, hello, McCormick. Call me, please, please. Set it to this other side, and then I will meet you on the flip side once these turn and are getting brown. All right, take 2. How do you know that your meat is ready to turn? It moves. If your meat is still stuck to the bottom of the pan, it's not ready yet. Give it some more time. If, however, it's moving, it's ready to turn over. Perfect. I'm going to turn this down even more, and we'll give this about 4 to 5 minutes to finish browning on this side. We'll see you in a minute, or 4. Okay, while these finish browning, let's go ahead and get the dish ready. The oven is set for 350. We need 1 pan of French onion soup, 1 cup of rice. We're just going to add the rice and the soup and 1 can of water. I'm just going to fill this can up And then I'm just going to stir. So easy to do. I'm going to make sure the rice is evenly distributed in there. All right, turn that off. We're just going to take these pork chops, lay them right on top of this, and throw it in the oven for an hour. Excuse me, to scoot everybody down. There we go. Oh my gosh. We've discovered a new recipe. I can't wait to taste it. It's gotta be good though. It's gotta be good. All right, this is going in 350 for an hour. So we'll see you back here in an hour. Okay, timer has stopped. It's been an hour. Let's get them out of the oven. It smells so good in here. Aren't these beautiful? And this came from a cookbook from the mid-80s. What? Yes, can you believe it? These are absolutely gorgeous French onion pork chops. I cannot wait to dig in. All right, let's get these plated up and I will meet you at the table. Well, thank you so much for joining tonight in the kitchen as we made something from back in the day. I'm very excited to give this one a try. This smells delicious. The rice and the way it's so soft, and you can see the onion bits in there. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to take a bite of this and cannot wait for hubby to get home and share with me. Thanks again. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you wouldn't mind giving it a like, giving us a thumbs up, for being here, for spending time with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to hit the subscribe button, that would help the channel grow very much. So I appreciate that as well. Stay tuned for a Zen moment, and we will see you next time in the kitchen. Bye, everybody.